I don't believe it.
Sergeant Mike Osborne,
Of the Round Rock Police Department.
badge number 816. I said I gave you my identification, and they don't have to do that.
Subject to you guys
give
right
you some
now.
advice. If you feel like I violated your rights, go file a lawsuit, all right?
Sir, you're leaning against my tree and you don't have a police badge. Can I find out why?
I'm leaning against your tree.
This is my house. That's my tree. Can I find out why? And if you're not a reporter, why are you here?
Standing on the sidewalk, lady.
Okay.
I won't touch your tree if that's what you want. I won't touch your tree.
Get closer. If you want to do a report on him, feel free, because I want him out of my neighborhood. Sorry, we're just a little bit upset with all this. I just got home, and my husband and daughter were trapped here.
My name is Angelique Myers, Angelique, Myers spelled Myers. I'm a public information officer with the Round Rock Police Department. Good?
Yeah.
So today, this morning at about 11:45, Round Rock Dispatch received multiple phone calls from multiple family members of a suicidal subject in the Oaklands subdivision here where we stand. This was at the 2100 block of Spring Hollow Path. We were advised by phone that the subject was a multiple firearm owner, and we were advised that multiple firearms were in the home. Upon arrival, the subject was outside of the home when officers arrived. He continuously refused officers' commands when trying to engage. He did not comply or cooperate, and he actually ended up going back inside his home and barricading himself. Afterwards, when he was in the home, he refused to communicate with officers multiple times. He then, on his own, came outside of his home. Officers made contact with him once again. He again refused to comply and tried to return inside of his home. An officer deployed their taser and afterwards detained the subject without incident. The subject did sustain minor injuries while being detained. He was treated by EMS and transported locally to Round Rock Hospital. At this time, the investigation continues. We're not releasing his name because charges could potentially be pending for this subject. The shelter in place for the Oaklands subdivision has been lifted, and they will, of course, evaluate him at the local medical facility. That's pretty much all I have, and can welcome any questions, and I'll try to answer them for you.
Can you be more specific on the type of guns that he owned? Can you tell us the type of guns that were used on him? Neighbors said that they heard maybe a non-lethal weapon used on the subject, or was it just the taser?
I believe the pepper ball is what you're referring to.
Yeah.
There was a pepper ball.
The
Yes.
pepper ball. What is that?
I don't know specifically the technical terms, but it is one of the less lethal ways of detaining a person.
Were the family members at all specific on what caused him to act this way? What caused him to have these suicidal thoughts or these suicidal mannerisms?
Not that I'm aware of. Not all the specifics.
Do you know if he's a father or not?
There weren't any children in the home, or were there any children in the home?
We believe that he was alone. Yes, he was by himself.
About how many people were evacuated or in shelters?
I'm not sure as far as the population of his neighborhood. Of course, you understand that it is Father's Day, and I'm pretty sure that many people are at home celebrating Father's Day, enjoying the morning, and we're pretty startled to find that they needed to shelter in place this morning. Anytime something serious like this happens, it is something serious, and we take it very, very true to heart. So we wanted to make sure that everyone in the subdivision knew what was going on, and that our SWAT team and patrol officers had everything under control.
Have you had incidents at this home before? Have police been called here?
I do believe they've had previous calls. As to the nature, I'm not sure.
How does the pepper ball work?
It's a SWAT team. Members of the SWAT team carry pepper balls generally in their vehicle, and
So is it just like one thing they fire, or is it like multiple, like little pellets that they fire?
Because it looked to me like they were shooting with like rubber pellets or something.
I don't know.
How long do you think that the shelter in place was, or was this situation underway?
I believe total was about an hour.
1 hour for shelter in place?
Yes, sir, approximately.
Okay.
So that was from the start of the incident when you guys got the report to me.
I'm sorry.
That was from the start of the incident to when you took her in custody was about an hour.
Look, 'cause I know when I got the page. Yep, about an hour.
Cool.
All right.
Anything else?
That's it. We're good? We're done.
Thank you guys. Sorry I didn't have more. Not at this point. If he was arrested.